You wouldn't believe what could happen when you combine baking soda with castor oil. These are two inexpensive and easy-to-find products that, when used properly, can offer surprising results for the human body. From deep skin cleansing to pain relief, combating fungal infections, reducing inflammation, and boosting blood circulation. And all this without having to resort to medications, expensive products, or unnecessary complications. We are not talking about a miracle, but rather about traditional remedies supported today by modern research. In this video, I explain how to get the most out of them, what specific benefits they can bring you, and what common mistakes you should avoid. If you're interested in this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the upcoming videos, and let us know in the comments where you're from. Stay until the end, because you'll discover valuable information that few people know. This could be just the push your body needs to regain its natural balance. First, why is this combination so effective? Let's go with a simplified scientific explanation. The combination of these two seemingly simple ingredients is striking, because together they trigger a powerful and positive effect on the body. It's not an exaggeration, it's pure body chemistry. Castor oil contains ricinoleic acid, a substance with anti-inflammatory, analgesic, and antimicrobial properties. This component is able to penetrate deep into the skin and internal tissues, stimulating the lymphatic system, which functions as an internal cleansing mechanism for the body. When this system slows down, symptoms such as bloating, malaise, and fatigue appear. That's where baking soda comes in. Thanks to its alkaline nature, it neutralizes excess acidity in the body and also cleanses the skin, as if it were a natural exfoliant. But the most interesting thing happens when the two are combined. Baking soda helps open pores, facilitating the absorption of castor oil. Together they create a deep cleansing effect that works against fungi, bacteria, and inflammation. It's like opening the windows and letting in an expert cleaning crew. It's nothing new. This combination has been used for generations in natural medicine. Even today, modern science confirms that applying castor oil directly to the skin can reduce inflammation and promote lymphatic drainage. In short, it's effective, affordable, and accessible to everyone. And although it isn't talked about much, it's starting to gain recognition. Now let's move on to the skin benefits. Say goodbye to spots, blackheads, and skin fungus. One of the great advantages of this mixture is its ability to attack dermatological problems that are usually difficult to eliminate. Dark spots, persistent blackheads, fungal infections that keep coming back. With this natural combination, you can combat them all at the root. Castor oil penetrates deep into the skin, and thanks to its ricinoleic acid, reduces inflammation, deeply moisturizes, and prevents the growth of fungi and bacteria. Baking soda, on the other hand, has a slightly abrasive texture and an alkaline pH that exfoliates, removes dead cells, and clears clogged pores. By applying the mixture, the skin begins to be freed from barriers that prevent proper oxygenation. With frequent use, sunspots and acne scars fade without the need for harsh chemicals. Blackheads gradually disappear as pores remain cleaner and tighter. And if you suffer from fungal infections on your feet or between your toes, this combination acts as a natural antifungal that dries, reduces inflammation, and prevents new infections. Many people spend fortunes on cosmetics that promise similar results and fail to deliver. Here we're talking about two simple, inexpensive ingredients backed by generations of experience. It is the wisdom of our ancestors proving that it still has great value. If you apply this remedy correctly, you will notice changes in just a few days. More even, clear skin, without the need for filters or makeup to hide imperfections. Now let's move on to another important use, pain and inflammation relief. This combination is not just for beautifying the skin. It is also a natural form of treatment for those suffering from persistent pain, swelling, or chronic inflammation. It may seem too easy to be so useful, but that's where its power lies. When you apply castor oil to your skin, its compounds penetrate the deeper layers, activating the lymphatic system, which is responsible for eliminating toxins and reducing inflammation from within. It's like giving your body a helping hand to heal itself. And if you add sodium bicarbonate, which improves local circulation and helps balance pH, the effects are intensified. You can use this combination to treat muscle pain, joint discomfort, rheumatism, tendinitis, cramps, and even poorly healed old injuries. How to do it? Apply the warm mixture to the affected area, cover it with a clean cloth, and let it sit for at least 3/4 of an hour. Some people even sleep with it on and wake up feeling better. It's not a magic trick, it's pure physiology. Research published in the Journal of Naturopathic Medicine found that castor oil packs significantly reduced inflammation in arthritis patients within a few days. It is not surprising that this technique has been passed down through generations of grandmothers and healers. What was once customary now has scientific support. It's easy, accessible, and delivers results. And best of all, you can do it at home without a prescription. How to prepare this mixture properly? To truly benefit from all the benefits of castor oil and baking soda, it's essential to prepare it correctly. It's not just about mixing randomly and expecting miraculous results. The perfect ratio is very easy to remember. Use 1 tablespoon of castor oil for every half teaspoon of baking soda. Stir well until you obtain a homogeneous paste with a balanced texture, neither liquid like water nor so dry that it falls apart. If you want to enhance its effect, you can add a single drop of lavender or tea tree essential oil. This step is completely optional, but can enhance the action against bacteria and fungi. How is it applied? Place the mixture on previously cleansed skin in the area where you want to work. It is used to treat acne breakouts on the face, fungal infections on the feet, or muscle discomfort in the back. Perform a gentle circular massage for a couple of minutes to activate circulation, then let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes. In cases of more intense inflammation or pain, you can cover the area with a warm, clean cloth and leave it on for an hour to intensify the results. When you're done, rinse with warm water and be sure to dry the area thoroughly. This process can be repeated 2 to 3 times a week. However, be careful not to use it on open wounds, mucous membranes, or areas with severe irritation. It is always advisable to test on a small area of your body first, especially if you have sensitive skin. If not used properly, this mixture may cause unwanted reactions. But if applied properly, it is a very powerful natural treatment that the body will appreciate. Warnings, precautions, and false myths. Before you rush into using this mixture as if it were a magic solution for everything, it's essential to keep in mind some important recommendations. First of all, this remedy is intended for external use only. Do not take it orally. Although claims linking it to digestive benefits circulate online, this practice is dangerous and completely wrong. Castor oil can be used internally, yes, but only in specific contexts and under medical supervision, and never in combination with baking soda. Also, if you have skin prone to reactions such as rosacea, allergies, or eczema, it's essential to test on a small area before applying it all over the body. Excessive or incorrect use may cause discomfort such as burning, itching, or redness. Baking soda, being abrasive, should not be rubbed vigorously, or you could aggravate your skin's condition. Avoid applying it to unhealed wounds, intimate areas, mucous membranes, or near the eyes. It is also advisable for pregnant or breastfeeding women to consult their doctor before trying this mixture. Now let's clear up some common misunderstandings. Some people mistakenly believe that this combination cures any skin problem. That's false. It can relieve symptoms such as inflammation, fungal infections, acne, and certain pains, but it's no substitute for medical treatment if the problem is serious. Another widespread myth is that the longer you let it sit, the better the results will be. That's also a mistake. If used for too long, it can cause irritation. Always remember to consult your doctor if you have any questions. Let's be clear. It's a natural remedy, yes, and it can be very useful, but it also has its limits. The key is to use it with common sense and responsibility. If you've made it this far, you already know how valuable this combination can be when used correctly. Mixing castor oil with baking soda has the potential to transform aspects such as the health of your skin or relieve persistent discomfort. But, like everything in nature, it requires perseverance, attention, and respect for its timing. When you follow this natural rhythm, the positive effects soon appear. And for those who made it to the end of the video, leave your comment below. I stayed until the end. Thanks for being here. I hope this information has been helpful. Always remember to take care of your health, and see you in the next video.